All right. Yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sport 7GH, reporting live from Ghana, Kumasi. Yes, Sport 7GH. We are bringing you the latest news on Mohammed Kudus transfer saga. Yes, after doing very well for the senior national team Ghana Black Stars in the FIFA World Cup 2022, a lot of stories have transpired about Mohammed Kudus' possible transfer move to either Liverpool, Everton, Tottenham Hotspur, Newcastle, Arsenal, and all the top clubs in England, as well as FC Barcelona's Jordi Cruyff, sporting director of FC Barcelona, saying that they are interested in Mohammed Kudus, or they may be interested in signing Mohammed Kudus in the future. And also there are reports of Real Madrid monitoring his move. But the latest news today suggests that the camp of Mohammed Kudus from Ghana would want to have Mohammed Kudus move to Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund, who was reported or who it has been reported that they are interested in him by Sports Bild in Germany. And so the camp of Mohammed Kudus says that they would prefer Mohammed Kudus to move to Tottenham Hotspur, Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund, and we are going to bring you the details of that particular news and story on this channel, Sport 7GH. Stick and stay with us as we bring you the very details of this particular news. But please do well to subscribe to the channel for lots more fantastic Black Stars update, exclusive content about the Ghana football and everything. Do well to subscribe to the channel or hit the notification bell and select all. Do well to like this video and leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. Do you think that the decision for Mohammed Kudus to move to Dortmund will be a very good one for him, or will be a bad one for him? Which of the possible clubs do you think Mohammed Kudus should move to? Let me know your thoughts and views, opinion in the comment section of this video over there. Yes, it's always a pleasure to have you. Now, before we even tackle the Mohammed Kudus story, let's tackle this particular one, an African story. The fact that Morocco defeated Spain to reach the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup, the first ever India competition, India history. Yes, and so they become the fourth African country to reach that particular stage of the quarterfinals of the World Cup. The last time an African country did was Ghana in 2010 of the FIFA World Cup in South Africa. The first time was 1990. Cameroon side did it for the first time, entering the quarterfinals, and then in 2002 Senegalese side also achieved that particular feat. This year Morocco has achieved that particular feat, and they will be facing Portugal in the semi-finals of that particular competition, and we hope that the Moroccans will qualify to be the first African country to reach the semi-finals of the FIFA World Cup. Is it possible? Can they do it? Can they not do it? Let's wait and see how things go. But you are free to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Now, this is one of the pictures that have been trending on social media about Achraf Hakimi and his mother. He actually kissed the mother, and that is a very nice gesture and trending picture over there. Achraf Hakimi was so happy he had the winning goal penalty for the Moroccan national team. He scored, and then they qualified to the next round of the competition. And he has said in the past that his mother and his father made a lot of sacrifices for him. They even deprived his other siblings for him, Achraf Hakimi, and so he has been playing football every day in order to satisfy the parents and make them very happy over there. So kudos to Morocco for qualifying to the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup, and we hope they do a lot more in that particular competition. Now let's move to the Mohammed Kudus story. Sports Bild has been reporting that Borussia Dortmund are interested in the signature of the Ghanaian international Mohammed Kudus, and they would like to sign him from Ajax. In that particular story, Sports Bild also revealed that Ajax will accept something around more than 20 million euros. And so if Dortmund is able to meet the asking price of Ajax, which is something more than 20 million euros according to Sports Bild, then indeed Mohammed Kudus will be moving to Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga. Yes, but the news from the camp of Mohammed Kudus in Ghana here, his friends and his entourage and his agency and everybody, they are saying that Mohammed Kudus is likely to move to Dortmund if Dortmund, in fact, if Dortmund can meet the asking price of by Ajax and all of that. Mohammed Kudus will preferably move to Dortmund for very, very simple reasons. But even before that, you know that Liverpool are interested in Mohammed Kudus. Liverpool have been monitoring Mohammed Kudus. Everton also have been, in fact, for Everton, it was last summer they were monitoring Mohammed Kudus, or summer 2022. They wanted to sign Mohammed Kudus from Ajax, but it failed. Also, teams like Barcelona, the rest have all shown interest in the decision or interest to sign Mohammed Kudus from Ajax in the Eredivisie. Now, today, Dortmund has joined the race, and the camp of Mohammed Kudus is saying that they would wish that Kudus joins Dortmund, or Kudus go to Dortmund. One, for a very important reason of his development. And I'm sure a lot of you would know that the development Dortmund gives to players in recent times are marvelous. And Kudus Mohammed and his camp thinks that, look, if they move to Dortmund, they are going to develop a lot more better than he developed in Ajax, and he will be a fantastic and better player in the next 1 year or 2 years, and then he can move to the mainstream top clubs in Europe. And that is the main point Kudus Mohammed and his camp are speaking of right now. And if you look at in recent time, some of the players whom Dortmund have hugely developed into real world class stars, I'm sure you cannot stop talking about that particular list. Somebody like Jadon Sancho, he was in fact, Manchester City didn't like him. All right, yes, he was not liked by Manchester City and the other clubs in England. He moved to Dortmund, and for just some few years, he was a top-notch player, a world-class player, being chased by Manchester City themselves, Manchester United, and other top clubs in England. Dembele, hugely developed by Dortmund. Jude Bellingham, currently Jude Bellingham has been hugely developed into world-class star by the Borussia Dortmund team, and that is very impressive one. So these are some of the names Mohammed Kudus is targeting and looking like. He says that, look, I have to also follow the steps of these people. Kari Adeyemi, formerly of Salzburg, is currently with Dortmund, also hoping to be developed into a lot more better, fantastic world-class star. Erling Haaland, Christian Pulisic, Marco Reus, AK Gundogan, Mario Götze, fantastic player. Mario Götze scored in the FIFA World Cup final in the 2014 World Cup when Germany met with Argentina and Germany won that particular trophy. He scored the only goal. Mario Götze, developed by Dortmund over there. And so these are some of the top players developed by Dortmund into world-class stars that Mohammed Kudus and his camp thinks that they can actually follow that particular measure over there. The next point is that, look, now the competition in England may not allow him to develop. That is one. Again, if you go to Liverpool, there is so much competition in England. If you go to Everton, even for Everton, you don't get a UCL to play. You get a point. There is so much competition that even for Everton, you are not assured of an UEFA Champions League or UEFA Europa League. And if you go to Liverpool also, there is so much competition that at some point in time, maybe Liverpool may slip out of the top four and you might not get the Champions League to play. But with Dortmund, okay, you are assured of playing time. That is one. Two, you are also assured of continuous playing in the UEFA competitions, which is either UEFA Champions League. Of course, it is the UEFA Champions League, not even the UEFA Europa League. So you get it. So he thinks that with Dortmund, compared to the other clubs he can play, you know, for Barcelona, for Real Madrid, the camp of Kudus are certain that they will not get a playing time. But comparing to the clubs they will get a playing time, like Liverpool, like Everton, and all those clubs that are looking after him, he thinks that with Dortmund he has the higher chance of playing continuously in the UEFA competitions, and that is also a very important point that Mohammed Kudus camp are pointing out. So let's see how this transfer saga goes. If Dortmund will finally land Mohammed Kudus or any other club can land him, convince him with a lot more better projects, convince him with a lot more better plans for him, and let's see how things go. So that is how the news, latest news coming out from the Mohammed Kudus camp concerning his transfer saga to the next club in Europe. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, do well to like this video, hit the notification bell and select all, leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. It's always a pleasure to have you join us on this channel. Definitely I'll see you in the next updates. Thank you.